school going, and basic stuff. Mom is doing okay. She is in significant pain at the moment, but she's well drugged. Yeah, family's always over. I know, like literally right as I start. Like, what the heck? Like, are the odds? Sometimes you might call like in the middle of the stream or just before I stream, but just like right as I click the I'm on button. Yeah. Anyway, so good entertainment. So welcome in. Thank you for the host. I saw some things pop up there. Thank you, Dusty, for the raid. Welcome in 9.5. Nene, Boy's mom, Rita. Who else we got going on here? Did I miss somebody? I might have missed somebody. Bop, ba-dum, bop, bop. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, well, not to be graphic or anything, but okay. So, here's Mr. Snowman. Okay, Mr. Snowman. We like Mr. Snowman. Big, stick arms. Love my drawing, guys. This is why I don't do art. Okay, Mr. Snowman went into the operating table with a hole here for her bag, and as a person you have 1, 2, 3 down below, right? So graphic. I'm so sorry, guys. And last time I saw her, oh yeah, and lots of cancer in there. This is cancer. So she's got like buttloads of cancer. Like her thing was her cancer was actually the size of a fist. Like it was a lot of cancer. So, and then actually I should probably put well, I don't know if it's a sad face because it hurts or if it's a happy face because it's whatever. So now she has they sewed this one up. This is gone. Okay. So they gave her a new one. They sewed this one up and they sewed this one up. So she's got one here, and then she's got, they had to take the liver cancer out. So they actually put 1, 2, 3, 4 holes over there. I don't know if you can see that. It's just wrong. I know, right? And then they did another big surgery down her belly button space. And then they did, what else did they do? Then she had, coming out of her neck, she had 1, 2, 3 things, 2 big monitors with little doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo things. And then out of one arm, she's got, pain meds, and she had like a whole bunch of stuff coming out of pain meds, and then she has a new bag here, and then she has one bag that's draining here, and then she has one bag that's draining the bottom stuff, and then she had another bag that was draining stuff over here. And draining. Oh my god. Draining. Yeah, I think this is the catheter, but this one is because there was seepage, there was fluid in her stomach that was building up, so they had to drain it out from here. And then her new colostomy bag was not healing properly, so it was oozing some stuff it probably shouldn't have been, so it was also draining into a bucket or a bag or whatever. Like this one, I don't know which one's which. This one looked like, that regular baggy thing, and this one looked like a little, just an itty bitty little circle one, like a little teeny weeny thing, like maybe like that. It was like a little cutie thing, whatever. And then this one, what did this one look like? This one was just, it was like this kind of bag, but smaller. And yeah, then she had the computer and it was going on. And And yeah, and then they took out her liver, they took out her bowel, they took out the cancer, and they took out half her bladder, or something of that nature. They actually chopped her bladder in half because the cancer was attached to it, and then they sewed up the side, and then they weren't sure if they get to keep the bladder, because if it had popped open and stuff got into the belly, and then she'd have 2 bags. And yeah. I had to draw all the lines in. There had to be some space. Like, she's got all these little surgical thurgles. I mean, it's... There's a booty going. A booty. So, yeah. So, after all of this, then she heals up. Yeah, this is all the booty, my little... I'm... Kira, welcome in. God. So yeah, she has no butthole, so I can't do any gags on that one. Maybe you can, I don't know. But yeah, after this, then she's still got lung cancer. She'll still have lung cancer, so she's got to get zapped for lung cancer, and that does not look good. Yeah, so it was, yeah, so anyway, yeah, so that's what she's going through. So she had her operation on last Friday, yeah, for 12 hours. Took 12 hours, and 9.5. You totally get it, right? It's all good. Okay, so, yeah, and then 12 hours, and then her kidneys weren't working in the beginning, so they were like, well, maybe we should stick her on dialysis. And then the tubie that goes from the kidneys to the bladder, swelled, so nothing went through it, so they thought they had to stick a stent up in there so that it looks like a water hose or one of those like underground. No, the urethra's at the bottom. Like it's at the bottom. Like that's this thing, right? But it's the actual like your kidneys. Oh my god, I need another pen. I'm running out of ink. Okay, you got your kidneys. They're supposed to look like kidney beans, and they go doo 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 doo, and they go bladder, and they go doo doo doo, and then you go out the body. Bowel cancer. It started from bowel, and then it went up into liver, and then it hit the bladder, and then it went to lung. Yeah. So this was the part that swelled. So from the kidney to the bladder. So they actually have this weird tubing that looks like, reminds me of, beside your house, they put these big tubes so the water can go into it, but not the rocks. Oh, sorry to hear about that. Nasty. Yeah, it's, yeah, my grandmother passed away of colon cancer, and my grandfather passed away of lung cancer, and my mom got both. So she's a little freaked out there. But yeah, this is from not having a family doctor for 7 years and not being able to go in and get your regular checkups and not being able to And she actually went to outpatients 3 times with pain and saying, I don't feel well, there's something wrong with me, come help me. And 2 of them just sent her home with antibiotics, and the 3rd one's like, why don't we do a blood test? Thank you, Lord. Yeah, anyway, so that person did blood tests, and within the week she was on the go. She was going and going and going. But yeah, so then we're gonna put a little stent that kind of looks like it's like a tube with all these like pantyhose over it, so like all the liquid can go in, but holds the space. Yeah. Anyway, but in the end, apparently he just went in and just the little piece at the beginning was swollen, so he like made it bigger or something. He just kind of, I don't know what the doctor did. He just went in and poked around and it magically worked. So he didn't have to put the stent in. We're in Canada. Even if you sued, you get like 10 grand if you're lucky. Like hell, I know one lady who, she had a C-section and they cut the artery or something to your leg so she couldn't walk anymore, and she got like 30 grand. So like there's no like whatever. It's yeah. Because if we're suing people, I should have sued them when I had my kids. So yeah, no, you're in Canada, you don't sue stuff. Unless you want to do it for the purpose of it, you don't get any money for it because you're fighting against the government. So, you're not going to get the thing. Yeah. But anyway, so that's what she's doing right now. She's still got lots of meds. They give you an epidural. They gave her an epidural the first 4 days. In theory, she should have already been moved out of ICU and into a bed, I think, on day 4. How much can I get for this? Yeah. 5-star for technical drawings. So you're supposed to be doing scrapbooking, guys. This is why I watch The Artist, and I'm very envious. Because I can't draw. I mean, this is barely a stick man. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, it's but we did not know that before we went in, she had an ileostomy bag, and that she would come out with a colostomy bag. Yeah. She went in for the ileostomy, and she come out with a colostomy. Ileostomy. There we go. Yeah, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yes, thank goodness. Because every bag change costs you $20 to $25. So, in materials, like $20 to $25 per change. And if the damn thing falls off every second day, it gets a little expensive, Oh, Dusty, you missed my whole explanation of my mom's operation. You missed so much. We were like, this is what she went in with, and this is what she went out with, and these are all the things that came out, and this is like problems she had, and oh yeah, you have to read the VOD. That's this question because so many of us have. She has it because my dad got it from his work that he was allowed to purchase it after he retired. So he has a good health coverage. But if he didn't have it, then we have like an elderly medical coverage thing here. Like once you hit 65 or something, then it's, but it's not as great. Like it's only like 70% coverage of whatever you spend, versus fine. All right, I'll take this away. I get another one. Yeah, I got another page. There we go. You're so mean. It's all good, guys. It's all good. I might not have been laughing on Saturday or Sunday, but apparently if you go in for your tests, after if you have no previous family, you go in when you're 50 plus every 2 years, and they do the little woo up your butt. Basically you drink 4 liters of really gross stuff, and then you sit on the toilet for the next 12 hours while it diarrheas out, and then the next morning you go and they put a scope up your butt, and then if they do find polyps, though, they can cut them out right there, and then you don't have to worry about cancer. Has symptoms to it. She just wanted to know a few years ago. Yeah, you might have been if they sent you a medical document like that. Yeah, laughter is good medicine. Yeah, if they, again, this is nurses talking to me now. They're like, okay, your grandmother had it, your mom had it. You go get tested, lady. Like, don't freaking wait. Like, go. Yeah. Because apparently breast cancer is the first killer and colon cancer is the second killer. Mostly because people don't want to get checked because they're, colonoscopy. Yeah. And apparently there's two different ways. One pumps air in, and one pumps nitrogen. And I'm spelling that. Oh my god, I can't spell, people. Nitrogen. There we go. And if you get the one with the air, you fart like a madman. Like it's almost hear it to the mountains. But if you get the nitrogen, I might be wrong, but whatever the gas is, your body actually absorbs it and you don't fart. So apparently my city uses the nitrogen, but the next city over uses the air. So depending which city you're in or what hospital, you will depend which product they use to complete it. A booty scope. Yeah, absolutely. Booty scope. Yeah. Again, things I learned along the way. Do you really care that you learn these things along the way? I don't know. Do you care about things along the way? I mean, this was supposed to be a scrapbooking page, and now it's a whole, it's a whole lesson on like bowel cancer and like tests you got to do to get done. And but yeah, I mean, like, because if you get it checked and you just have polyps and they just snip them off, then you have no cancer. Like it's all good. I think it's cool. Booty scope. Yes. Oh my god, I still love that. That's awesome. It's the booty scope. Yeah. Booty. Oh my gosh. Spreading awareness. Yes. I mean, I actually have like a shitload of like colostomy supplies downstairs. I know I showed it, I think, in one video way back, like when I was first starting, of like, these are the parts and this is what you put together and this is why you use the parts and da. Yeah, get those polyps, get going. 5th annual booty scope with a side of gas. Oh god. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good. Anybody got any questions? Class? We're still in session. Because you can pretty much ask anything. I mean, it's poo. Like, I can pretty much answer any question. Like, I can tell you all the things they don't tell you. Like the damn bag. Although we haven't had the exploding bag yet. A lot of people say, like, if you eat the gassy foods and then it explodes when you're asleep. Fling it now. Flick. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, thank God I had a child before I helped my mom. Because I tell you, if I'd been like 18 or 19, even 20, helping my mom do this stuff, like, yeah, I might not have worked so well. But after having a child and changing diapers and cleaning up, other things, yeah, this is pretty much old school. This is your butt. This is your butt on nitrogen. Any questions? Oh god, I'm gonna choke. Oh my gosh. Just a moment, please. Technical difficulties. Okay. Whew, okay. Yeah. Yep. It's yeah, it's quite entertaining. I think we named our stotem of hers like jerk and asshole. Excuse the language. But yeah. You know. Especially in the early weeks when you're changing the bag 3 times a day and nothing sticks and nothing wants to go and you don't know what you're allowed to eat and what you're not allowed to eat. And I mean, we did find out that with an ileostomy bag you cannot take pills that are take a long time to dissolve. Gallbladder Tony, because she had him removed. Oh, that's wild. That works. That's a good name. Damn. Yeah, that's yeah, I still have people asking me to have other people come in and help my mom, like to help her out. And all I can say is like, are they gonna come at 2:00 in the morning? Like, you know, do I not have to go and shovel the driveway so that they can get to the door just to get to her? Can I, you know, do I not have to clean up before they show up? Yeah, the answer is no to all these questions. So I'm like, then what's the point of having help? Help is like maybe like for things I can't do. Like if you have diabetes or something and you have to get needles all the time and stuff, I might not be able to do that one. But yeah, changing bag at 2 in the morning. Yep. Mom calls up. You got 10 minutes to get your butt over there. Yep. Yep. So now she's yeah. But we didn't know she was gonna say the bladder. We honestly did not know. Hey Tony, you don't have to go home. You stay here. Oh my god. You guys are awesome. Yes. Humor is the best medicine. Absolutely. Yeah, we thought she was going to be part of the Double Baggers Club, apparently is what it's called, where you have a urolostomy bag and a colostomy bag. I might be pronouncing those incorrectly. It's a URL bag and a COL bag. But they magically saved her bladder, so yay! Because I tell you, having 2 bags is like double the fun. Especially when one like squirts you in the face. I feel like it's, you know, I never really had the pleasure of a baby boy, but I feel like that's what that one would be like. Yeah. Oh gosh. All right. Unless you have more questions, I'm sure they might come up. But yeah, we'll try to do a scrapbook page since you came to try scrapbook pages. Oh my gosh. I've laughed so hard. If it were me, I'd just yell at everyone to get it over with and call me a bag lady. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom's a bag lady. Yep. But it really, like, I don't know how people travel with that thing. Like, you know, they say that you can go back to a normal lifestyle and blah, 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 and you can do all this stuff. And it's like, but it doesn't stay on. Like, well, she's got an innie too. Like an innie, which isn't the best. An outie's better. Kind of like a belly button. There's an innie and an outie. And the innie sucks because there's, yeah, but anyway, have them, and you never know, I guess. Yeah. They there's a receptionist around the corner at one of our offices, like one of the companies that we deal with, and she said she's had hers since she was 18, and she must be in her 50s now. And she's like, yeah, no big deal, da da da. And meanwhile, Mom's like, how do you do it? Like how? I bend over and it pops off. I put on my pants and accidentally hit it and it comes off. Like, yeah. It's not a, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, even our trip to the next city for her to go to the operation, we stuck it on before we left, and we're like, just stay on till we get there, please. Just stay on. Just stay on for the drive. So she didn't even get out of the car for nothing. She's like, just get us to the hotel room and, like, you know, get us there. So it stayed on as far as the hotel, and then she went upstairs and had to come off. Got a new one. Yep. Yep. Entertainment. Okay, what are we doing here, people? I have lots of templates because lovely Dusty decided to give me some, like, a link to like 10,000 templates. You're a bad girl. I love you, Dusty, but damn, what did you do to me?